Hey, how is everybody doing? Elibri, hi, welcome. Please Battlefield 4. Maybe tonight, but I'm not 100% sure yet. First, we need to talk a bit about TwitchCon. There's a discussion going on, I think, on the Battlefield community regarding the classes. Percy, welcome. Good evening. How are you doing? We are back. Tired as fuck, but we are back. So yeah, we'll see how it goes for the next couple of hours. It's gonna be not a super long stream, I think. I'm really tired from TwitchCon's last night. It was very late. I think I got home at 4 in the morning. And I think I had to, well, I didn't have to wake up, but I woke up, I think at 10:30 or something. So I slept like maybe 5 hours. Actually, let me check. 5 hours 52. But the day before, I slept really badly, so. You didn't do an afternoon nap? You cannot do an afternoon nap if you have 2 kids, okay? It does not work, Percy. And my mom came over visiting us because she didn't see the kids in a while. So no, I had no time to do that. No, you can't. No, you can't, okay? Especially, oh, that's bright. Especially, I have a lot of stuff to do. So, do you like the IRL streaming, Percy? I know you liked it, right? 100% you liked it. Must be, right? You go lay in the tub and put the door on lock. We don't even have a lock on the bathroom door. I mean, not the toilet, but like the bathroom. I had it on the side while I was building my factory in Satisfactory. What is that even? I don't even know that game. I don't know. But I don't know, man. TwitchCon is... I mean, I always like and dislike like crowded events. If it's like a gaming event, I don't mind because it's something that I really like. But I just don't like super crowded places. And of course, TwitchCon is a crowded place. But there's one thing that just keeps bugging me regarding TwitchCon is that it's so not gaming focused compared to like other gaming conventions, because TwitchCon is not a gaming convention, or at least not anymore. It's basically a community convention. Gaming is maybe like 10 to 15 to 20% of everything on Twitch. And it feels like it's the same thing with streaming. I mean, if you're looking at the categories, there's just, well, obviously gaming is still on most of the, well, bigger streamers. It's still the biggest focus, obviously. But there are some parts where I just don't understand where we're going at. And it's being shown at TwitchCon as well. For me, it's still mainly about gaming. But at TwitchCon, you don't see the gaming part. That's the problem. Which is far from gaming anymore. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Can't change it. Can't embrace it. So we can nag about it, I guess. Actually, I have not actually seen the Elden Ring night run. So, how good is it actually? How well does it play? Wait, let me see. There's a guy very close here. I think to the end. Wait, it just died?
Did you kill ads before dying? No, you just gotta die when the circle has closed. That's it. Couldn't you have killed me like 1 second later?
Wait.
And that should be that chapter done. Peak gameplay, yeah. A favorite Night Lord? Oh, the goat guy. Definitely. Alright, we got it. Yes.
Okay. I'm so confused, like, what
Now
this
that we
game
got
actually is
that,
about,
we
because
go
it's...
talk to the raider.
Because it is Elden Ring, right? I mean... Okay, so Soda Poppin is playing Elden Ring.
Let's wait till we...
I still don't like exactly what the game is about because I didn't really
No,
see enough.
Yeah, I'm near you.
Okay, here.
So it's basically Elden Ring.
What does Glintblade fuck phalanx do?
What?
It's an MMO battle royale
No,
extraction survival cozy
phalanx.
game.
Glintstone, like phalanx?
Is it phalanx?
I don't know.
I
Still don't know what it's actually about, but whatever. Yeah, thank you, Datro, for explaining and welcome. How are the Pokemon cards thing going? I mean, we're not collecting actively at the moment. We have our 151 set completed. We still have our big batch of Surging Sparks that is lying somewhere in a box behind me. Our cards. Let me check the price again. I think the price went slightly up on Card Market. It's been 3 days in an ER style map with Elden Ring style map with Elden Ring combat. Kill bosses at the end of each day. Win if you survive 3 days. Yeah, but you're playing only versus computer, or you're also playing versus like other people? So confused. Like, it's only versus PC. Okay. And is it that like enjoyable? I mean, I could try it, but I know that I don't play enough Elden Ring or even the Souls games to understand how everything works properly, because I just take the biggest axe or hammer that you can find and start hammering. But I know that will probably not work. So the new set is actually out, Destined Rivals on Pokemon, but it's a very expensive one. It's a reuse of the asset style of game. Okay. So is it just like they were too lazy to build a completely new game, or like a new expansion, like we had the Shadow of the Earth Tree, and they just like did that? They changed a few settings and then make it possible to play with 3 people? I don't know. I mean, if people want to play it, I guess it's milk out. Yeah, I guess they will trying to milk out it. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, games lately. I mean, Elden Ring was GOAT, absolutely. Even the DLC was GOAT. But then something like this, you're playing on the exact same map, playing versus the same mobs, or you can just like double jump, no fall damage. This feels kind of weird for me. I'm not gonna buy it. I didn't even play it, but I'm not gonna buy it because I know like I will probably not even play it anyway properly. So we have sleeved surging sparks, right? So the sleeved surging sparks are going, Percy. Hold your horses. I'm doing it, okay? Chill. There's a lot of stuff we need to talk about. So there's a guy called Krabby from Lithuania that is selling OVP packs, but he has only 5 sales, so I'm not counting that guy. So basically, this is our first contender who is selling 14 packs at $7.99, Percy. If you're counting the first Belgian guy, this guy has 36 packs, which is I think a box, at $7.95, and it's basically hovering around €10. And how much did you buy them for? We bought it for $5.99 with an 8% discount, but the 8% discount is the packs that we already opened. You're watching from the jacuzzi. Okay, Don, how are you doing, man? Not working tonight then? Hopefully not going on to the night. That would suck, right? So I would say it's still going pretty well. I don't remember exactly when we bought them, but I think it's like half a year. So the actual price is, I would say, around 8. So I would say a 25% increase. I'm super fucking tired. That last night, I'm not sure if you were here or did you hear it on the IRL stream. I paid €199 to be in I think a 4-star hotel. I mean, eventually Blaze or Joachim was with me, so we divided. Well, we paid €99 or 99.5. Let's call it €100. I paid €100 in my hotel room for my hotel room. That is excluded breakfast because we had to pay it for 18.5, I think, or 19. €100 to sleep for 4.5 hours on the floor in the bathroom. Okay? In the fucking bathroom. And I had to sleep in the bathroom on the floor. I was super happy that my mattress fit the bathroom. Because the other guy was snoring like a fucking tank. It was insane. It was the loudest snoring that I've ever heard in my life. It was insane. It was so loud that even if I put in like toilet paper in my ears, you know, even folded my pillow double, slept with my arms over the pillow, like it's insane. It was so loud. I like at 3:30 at night. So we went to bed at like 2:30, I think. 1 hour, I tried to fall asleep. I tried to fall asleep for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, I said to myself, fuck it. I can't take it anymore. This is too much. I cannot take it anymore. I'm not gonna like wake him up or anything. So like he's sleeping. He told me that I should have woke him up, but whatever. I literally at 3:30 at night, I took the mattress and I was dragging it in the bathroom door. It fit in, and I slept on the floor next to the bed. Like on the mattress, obviously. And I slept pretty good for the remaining 3.5 hours or 4 hours that we had left. But fuck, man, I paid €100 for that. Amazing night. Amazing night. Obviously, well, I was very glad that the breakfast was good, though. So, return on investment is 25%. Yes. We bought them start of December. Okay. Well, I mean, 25% is not bad, per se. 25% on 6 months. I don't think you can do that with regular stocks, right? Unless you have like the inside information. Open translation if you can. What do I mean open translation? Hey, AZZ. You mean on the website here? Or what? No. But we invested not much money. No. True. We did not invest like super a lot of money. Wait, give me a second. I need to adjust the moobot command. I mean, obviously, we still didn't make anything since we haven't sold anything yet. When are we going for the huge banger? I'm super dry on money. Like, I mean, if my let's theoretically say, Percy, that with the new Battlefield that is coming up, my stream will get revived and I would get more subs and donations or whatever. Like, even donations are like very dry, but whatever. Like views and ads, whatever, and we could use that money, then maybe in the beginning of next year. But I know it's real late. I don't wanna overdo spending on stuff that I actually don't need right now, because I mean, I bought 2 Switch 2s, right, that are coming out next week. I need a phone upgrade this year. I might need a CPU or GPU upgrade. Actually, GPU, no. Maybe a CPU upgrade this year as well. So there's a lot of costs coming out, and that's not even including holidays or whatever, you know. So, I mean, I do get a raise at work. That's something, but I don't know how it's gonna work out. But TwitchCon overall, I would say fine, good experience. I had a laugh. I had some really good laughs. There were some frustrations as well, but it's more regarding TwitchCon itself as the venue, that it's like not that much gaming related. And also, like, I mean, we're 10 years Twitch, right? And as a gift for a long time partner, like almost an OG partner, not the first one, but like I would say I consider myself the second generation of Twitch partners. The first ones are the founding fathers, basically. We're talking about Soda Poppin', you know, Lyric, all the very big OG guys, right? And the second generation, I would consider myself, is the ones that actually were partnered before the system of affiliates and all that shit, you know? I don't even know what I'm trying to load here. Um, but I mean, we got a drinking bottle with an engravement of her name or tag on it. That's it. After 10 years, you know, that seems a bit. I don't know. But this new set is very expensive, so nothing being bought at MSRP. Percy, everything that you can find your hands on MSRP price or MSRP, I think, you should buy it because it's going up anyway. It's always like that. Have you ever considered switching main game shooter, for example, switch to Warzone and Overwatch? I mean, we did try it, Ali Brew. We did try it. We played a bit of Overwatch. I liked it, but I'm an off tank, which is not really the main role that people watch. People want to see like attack or not even healer, but like whatever. But were we lucking with the Surging Spark? Yeah, Surging Sparks we bought at MSRP even lower because of the discount code. But Warzone, problem with Warzone is that as soon as I find like few games with cheaters in, I just dump that game. I don't want to play a game that is first of all, that is mega toxic because that game is, and probably Overwatch as well, like mega toxic games. I cannot stand in that. You know, the weird thing with Battlefield is like Battlefield is, I think every shooting community is toxic, right? But in Battlefield, I don't mind it, as in like, you know, like if somebody talks smack at you, you just like try and find him in the battlefield and you don't just teabag him. That's basically the respawn that you're gonna do. Like if somebody is toxic and like cheating or whatever in Counter-Strike or Overwatch, Valorant, whatever, any of those like round-based games, or even like in Warzone, like you don't have the same possible response that you can do towards them like you have in Battlefield. And it just feels like, I don't know, man. Like, imagine you're playing Warzone, you're having like the very best round of your life, and then it comes down to like the last 4 teams, and there's a cheater that shoots you, and then you're like, fuck. I spend like, what is it, like 25, 30 minutes to get to the end round. I don't know. Let's say 15 minutes or 20 minutes if it's short rounds. And then you get constantly killed by a cheater. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't keep track of a new set. No, I mean I am looking at a website that actually is selling at MSRP or like doing pre-orders and everything, but they said it has been delayed. So I've seen this exact box, Percy, at TwitchCon being sold for 130 euro, and there were people lining up to buy them, which is insane. Okay, which is insane because I think you can even buy it for about 85 euro. You know, okay, it's shipping like 85, 90 euro. Even if you pay like 10 or 15 euro for shipping, it's still cheaper. You know, for example, Où dans le scalage? Okay. Invest Pokemon is selling 2 French ones. It's all French ones. So here there's like Frederick is selling 2 for 95 euro, which is cheaper than 130. But people are like at a venue and they're like, oh my god, I see the new set, I want to buy it. And like they pick their own box and then they pay 130 euro for that. They have sleeve packs as well. No, I don't think that set actually has sleeved Pokemon Distant Rivals. But tomorrow I'm actually visiting the sea, the Belgian Sea. And it's gonna be interesting because we will be able to visit the shop, you know. That's Pokemon Store Belgium. That's not what I wanted to see. I think this, but I'm not sure if it shows. Oh, it actually has. It has sleeved booster packs. I wonder where the fuck you can even find that. Pokemon Center, Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy, and Amazon. Buy anything for investment? Yeah, sure, I will. But I don't think you can find it. Distant Rivals. I don't think you're even gonna find them on Amazon anymore. Everything is being, I'm literally like, I'm telling you, everything is being like bought up, you know. Uh, that's booster, sleeve booster. So flashcards is selling them, but it says it's not. I can email them and ask them when it's back up, but I mean I don't even know if Distant Rival is gonna be that hot, you know. They're being sold also for like €7, 7.5. We buy everything. Yeah, we don't have enough leverage basically per se to do that. Even if you would have like inside information or like direct lines to people selling and reselling, or even like the stock stores, it doesn't really matter. Paris is a fourth country. The fuck? Dude, this... I mean, I'm seeing so many videos of this. It's crazy. I mean, your football team wins the Champions League that is being played about 1,000 kilometers from where your city is. You're broke. You cannot go watch it, so you're watching it in your own city. They fucking win. And what do? We fucking riot. They riot everything they can, and they just like fucking destroy random vehicles. They're all in hoodies. Yeah. Imagine it's your car, man. You parked there, you know, because you went on for the weekend. You parked your car on a legal spot, and it gets completely fucking destroyed by like I don't know. There's only one solution for this. There's only one, you know. Against the wall and shoot them down. That will stop it. It's the only solution. It's literally the only solution. Oh, yes. Smash the umbrella on the dashboard. Yeah. You're so cool. Oh, yes. Oh, my fucking god. I mean... Oh yes, let me see. Let me use all my force on this door because it's so cool. This guy is like... I hope he broke his foot though with that. From down there was a woman that tried to hit a police officer, not even him. She tried and she got 3 times in jail. Apparently there's a video going viral of a woman that is being arrested for DUI. You know, if they would introduce DUI arrestments for people here in Belgium, it would be insane. I would 100% love that. Like putting somebody in jail that drank or that was driving while under influence, dude, that would be amazing. Like saying like, oh yeah, sorry sir, you cannot go to home anymore. You were drunk driving or like under the influence, so we gonna have to book you, and then you know, we'll see where we go from there. And he's like, but I just went on to the restaurant and I had a few beers or whatever, and I'm like, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Well, sorry, not gonna happen. You don't even get anything. Yeah, I think it's the same in Belgium. So sad. We closed so many jails that the government is now contemplating releasing inmates 2-3 weeks earlier because the jails are too full. Oh, now they're too full. Okay, nice. That will help. That will help the system. I don't really have anything planned on playing. I don't really know what to play. I mean, I could play Battlefield, but... Oh, wait. I'm not sure why my Discord is not opening, but I think there was a discussion regarding the classes on Twitter. What happens now if somebody gets caught drunk driving? Depending on the results, you get a fine or you get a official police report basically that's being sent to the prosecutor's office, and then you will be asked to come to the hearing to receive your sentence. But at the moment, exactly on the moment of drunk driving, you're just free to go. After the procedure is done, you're just free to go. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You basically can just leave, and you have the free will to decide what you do. some people decide to take another car and start driving. Obviously, that's a stupid thing. Most of the people just get an Uber or taxi or whatever, and they just drive home. But they don't get punished, in my opinion, hard enough for the actions that they were doing while driving under influence. But lots of talks about. Yeah, I mean, we can talk, but I mean, not sure if people are interested in listening in. We can talk, yeah, sure. I mean, the only thing that happened a few days ago is TwitchCon, so I went there on Friday and came back Saturday night. Why don't we check out the Battlefield Reddit? I don't know why. I think I have a Reddit called. Not anymore. Fuck. I thought I had the Reddit Battlefield subreddit thing as a bookmark, but apparently I don't. Battlefield maps are best when they're just towns. Strike at Karkant. Yeah. Discussion. Not a fan of maps with big set pieces. TED Talk with Brekk1e. Hey Andy, how are you doing? I'll watch way till Reddit. Yeah, same here. Guys, give me Strike at Karkant 24/7. My life is yours. Even the urban ones like Karkant don't try too hard. Hopefully, Battlefield 6 leans this way. Map list below. Strike at Harvest Day. I don't remember even Harvest Day. Strike at Peninsula, good. Oasis. Don't remember. What the fuck is Backstab? Modern Combat, I think. Rush Through City is good. Wasn't Heavy Metal like a very big open map? Yeah. Dude, this guy is talking about Battlefield maps are best when you're just towns? Dude, this is not a fucking town, okay? Look at where you are. Oh, it should be just a town. Dude, Heavy Metal was one of the worst maps out there. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Yeah, it should just be a town. Dude, first of all, this is not even a town. Actually, this game was so goated. It was like mega open. I think it even had all the vehicles in there. In terms of like jets, basically everything. Mega open, and this guy's saying like, "Oh yeah, that's a tier list of playing Heavy Metal." You don't watch any sports, right? No, I don't. I don't watch it at all. I don't care about it at all. It's sports. Just got a whole lot more fantastic. That's sponsor promoted, yeah. Graphic details and atmosphere is nailed. Some screenshot without HUD. From Chinese player. I mean, yeah. We all know it's already modern. While recall and spread is needed in Battlefield. Yeah. Everybody's make a video about the class system. Oh, we can watch that. I don't know. That's why I roasted the new class system for Battlefield. Yeah, I saw something on Twitter passing by that an ex-DICE employee actually said that it was not that good. Starting animation prior to full sprinting. Everyone's complaining about no class locked weapons. I want faction locked weapons. We are not the same. It's crazy that there's so many people like even responding on it. Like a guy just saying his thoughts and like everybody's responding to it. Oh really? Was good editing.
We need to capture
might not even know if we can watch it, but I mean, it's on Reddit, right? Senior Battlefield producer talking about class 15 years ago.
I think the formula for any Battlefield game is first of all the balance that we have between all our classes. You know, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is a great example of an almost perfectly balanced games where you get not only points for shooting people, but also for doing supportive action. So the whole team play aspect is very important, even if you're a lone wolf. Then you have the angle of vehicles, because vehicles have always been important for all Battlefield games and will still be so in Battlefield 3. And then of course we've added the layer of destruction, which actually is a game changer, because it actually changes the way you play a match. You can actually change the circumstances for all players on the map by just shooting the right targets. So I think those three things are hallmarks for the Battlefield series. The hardest thing with having all these features like destruction is to find the right balance. It's not about just throwing things in there because it's a gimmick. It's actually supposed to change the way you play the game. And destruction is a good example. We need to be very cautious on how much destruction so you don't break the actual gameplay. But also from a technical standpoint, you need to find the right balance between the amount of players, amount of vehicles, and then of course destructibility and rendering quality. So there's a lot of things to keep in mind when you build a Battlefield game. The engine is actually built from ground up to fit all platforms that we're focusing on. Everything from PC to Xbox to PS3. So the goal is to use the same core mechanics, both the animation system, the rendering, everything is the same on all platforms.
Does he still work there?
It scales really, really well. We haven't shown any console footage yet, but we will very, very soon. So I hope people will trust us on that. We won't have a lesser experience on the consoles than on PC.
He's long gone. I don't know the full coming and going on Battlefield players. In a year, Battlefield 6 will most likely be unplayable. That's Battlefield 5, right? Why are we watching Battlefield 5? They should just refine and remaster Battlefield 4. Nice. Yeah, same here. I also agree. I met him at my job last year. Actually, nice guy. I work at a restaurant. Really? Beryl. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's a nice, That's a nice, thing. Our creators will take over. There's Danny! Dropping the bomb! How are you doing? The sentiment right here when you give a second. It's like if you're starting your post with as an Ender's enjoyer, because it is spot on. If you start a Battlefield in 1, you're frankly a tourist and your opinion should not be regarded highly. Just because you don't use movement doesn't mean that the better players won't. Honestly, I think all of you that are complaining about movement should be made to post your in-game stats before you're allowed to have your input taken seriously. As far as I can tell, the only people that are complaining about movement are either sub -1 KDR, sub -500, sub 500 score per minute, sub 50% win rate, and or sub -2 kills per minute. Like, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Fucking tourists should get the fuck out before they get beaten the fuck out. Is it beaten? I think so, right? Real Battlefield players. Absolutely. People enjoy Enders. Yeah. I mean, Ender's gameplay is really high skilled. But you just have to take him as a streamer with it. You know, that's probably the biggest issue for most of the people. I totally understand like his mindset, you know, on being, you know, pessimistic, being, you know, that harsh, that high demanding of the game, you know. I totally get it, but I let it go. Like, for me, I will just see what it is. You know, I basically gave up. I saw a study today on Battlefield 1 in Argonne Forest. I've never seen such a shit play. What? He can't play CQC at all. CQC, you mean Conquest, right? Or Gano, you mean Close Quarters? I mean, he's known for his sniping, but I mean, I thought he was pretty good at sniping close range as well. I mean, I don't even know how I do in close quarters anymore. It's been a while. Here's what sessions have been looking like lately. Okay. What will the new Battlefield be called? When's the June reveal and what exactly will it show? By the way, is it on June? Like somewhere in June they announced like more shit? Is there like an EA meetup or something? Isn't it like first weekend of June? First days of June? No? I thought last year was like 2nd of June that they were announcing shit. Or the year before that? I don't know. How epic is this? It's a pity the clip is not mine. That's actually pretty cool. Summer game show? Oh, the CGC. CGF? 5 days. Okay, then it's next weekend. Okay. I got robbed. Let's see how you get robbed here. Why are you Dude. I had moments like that like every stream basically. Sitting here with a cup of coffee enjoying Battlefield Brekk1e's dog tag also. Okay then. Battlefield 6, what is your opinion on miss indicators? And how does it work? What the fuck is miss indicator? What the fuck is that? What is a miss indicator? What am I looking at even? Does that make sense what I'm looking at? It feels like I'm looking at a coffin that is being hanged from the ceiling. Oh, EA's not there? Okay. A miss indicator is a no-hit marker. Okay, but what the fuck is this? Is that a bullet? Is that a... I need like video footage to actually see what it is. Too much destruction. But that's Battlefield 1, right? Behind enemy lines. Are you behind enemy lines? But how can you play with such a low HUD? The guy that was like walking right next to him felt like it was a guy. And there's a drone there. He literally wasted 2 mags on killing a drone. Oh, I should have got shot there. I don't know why you would need a miss indicator. Just go in already and just blast them all, man. What are you... Oh my god, dude, he's taking his sweet ass time here. Oh my god, look, mom, I'm behind enemy lines. Look what I can do. He's gonna get 3 kills. And then he's dead. The fuck is that movement, man? Is that something new? Eh? That must be something new. That was not in my days. Should have died there. I love it how he's focused. Oh my god, he's going for a knife. I don't know, man. I don't know what that movement is. Is that called the Zurukurara? The Zuku or something? Dude, I'm pressing spacebar here. Yeah, but this is a fucking weird ass dive. Look at the... I don't know. I think he's using the legs to pull him forward. Or push him forward. That's the Zuzu. That should be forbidden. Make any sense, right?
Did you miss the show?
When Goldfarb was asked if DICE might still reconsider lock the weapons to classes, he said too late, in my opinion, but never know. Switching to true class based means a bunch of things. I doubt it.
You can catch everything we revealed on the IGN channel.
I mean, how I would see it, I don't know. Dive and bounce from the wall. Yeah, that's what I... I think you could do that in Hardline too. I don't remember, man. It's been a while since we played proper, you know, mechanic movement Battlefield. But my take on the class system, I think right now it's gonna be possible, as what I've heard from it. It will be possible to, for example, play assault with a sniper, or engineer with a sniper. But the recon class actually benefits from using a sniper. They're getting an extra trait or an extra, you know, percentage in terms of like aiming or whatever, because they're using a weapon that is designed for their class. Let people play what they want. Yeah, but the problem is like I mean, imagine, Danny, that you're playing in a squad with 4 assaults. Let's say 4 support players, right? You think when you spawn, oh my god, we have 4 support players. We're gonna instantly start grabbing the close range flags, you know, healing each other, stuff like that. But imagine 3 of those playing sniper. And they're just like completely in the back sniping, don't do any shit, right? And it would be just better for them to play the recon class, right? Because they will have gadgets that will suit that playstyle as well. But they will be using the assault class or like the support class. That would not make any sense. I mean, I don't understand the fuzz, you know, but I don't understand why they would why are they like changing all of that, you know? I didn't mind in Battlefield 4 you had class specific weapons, and then there was a big batch of weapons. I think the carbines, the shotguns, and the DMRs, they were open to all classes. That was enough. And if you wanted to play a specific class weapon, you played that class. I enjoyed the fact that I saw a sniper in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I knew he either was sniper DMR or some shitty PDW. Same winner. Yeah. Are triggered if a guy buys a scout instead of an AK in CS, for example. I'm more triggered if a guy buys a scout instead of an AK. Yeah, but I mean, that's in CS. People always get triggered if they see a scout player, you know? Because a scout means only headshot, kill shot, right? Reinventing the wheel, basically. I don't even remember, Percy. Well, obviously I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I don't think you could. I don't know. Dude, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Elf is a non-competitive sandbox shooter. If I want to snipe at a medic, as a medic, let me. No, because that's not what it's designed for. Scout is an AK on full body. That guy must be silver or troll, or maybe he's a god player and he hits all his headshots.
New demos, new trailers.
Could have been as well, right? Good. Is he actually gonna kill this guy or not?
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, and then they upload this clip on Reddit. Amazing. Did you buy my game to tell me how I should play? I don't think so. No, Danny, that is true. You can play the game however the fuck you want, but the game should have some sort of like narrative into what is possible to be played at. We're not playing GDA, okay? We've always had some sort of class system where weapons were, you know, you know what I absolutely disliked in Battlefield 2042? You know, you could play with any weapon on any class. It did not work. I'm telling you, it did not work at all. That just does not work. There should be a limitation to like which weapons you can use with which class. But they should be buffed in a way for that class, you know? I mean, not buffed, but I think in Battlefield 4, wasn't there like engineers had like faster reload on SMGs or something like that? Or like other traits? It's trying to be an all-out warfare-based team shooter, but we are going further and further away from that. Medic sniping is part of that. Yeah. I mean, I understand the no fuzz, and I also don't understand why the fuzz is going on, but it's really not that difficult. Just use the same thing as in Battlefield 4. I mean, it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Just have class-specific weapons and add a bunch of weapons that are probably weaker than the class-specific weapons, but that can, like, be situationally very good. Problem solved. You know? And add the A91 so I can use the A91 on any class. Gucci. No, of course it's not a tactical shooter. But, I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, for example, Danny, in Battlefield 2042, you know, when you could play, I always forget, Sundance, right? With the jumpsuit, the wingsuit. You can play her as a sniper, you know? And she's an assault class. You know, flying in the sky, jumping out, zooming in, taking a shot, flying forward. I mean, everybody's like, oh my god, it's so cool to do, but it just doesn't make any sense. It just does not make any sense, okay? It should not be possible, but whatever. Hardline the same and it works just as good as Battlefield 4. Yeah, I think in Hardline they literally just, of course Battlefield is casual as fuck. I think Battlefield is the most arcade shooter that there is out there. Engineer mechanic had the beacon instead of recon to avoid camping snipers in the back of the map. Wait, when? Hardline? Oh, possibly. I don't remember in Hardline. I mean, I don't... Wait, sorry. My sound is lower? Okay. In Hardline? Was it on Engineer? I don't remember that anymore. I mean... The health bar should be in the bottom of the screen. It's easier to monitor and not next to your name in the squad. What the fuck, dude? I mean, he made a post about this, so you... Wait. Should be in the bottom of the screen. It's easier to monitor and not next to your name in the... What the fuck? So you want your health bar in the middle of the, like, here-ish? And what about the healths of your teammates? I don't know, man. Variable zoom, apparently. I kind of like it when people make cinematic stuff within games. Camera work. The drone camera work could have been a little bit better. It's not as smooth. My thoughts on the class roles system. The class roles system. Just called the class system, or whatever. At first, I was willing to see what EA and DICE had in play for the class system. Now we call it the class system. And eventually, Universal Weapons were willing to withhold my judgment. I like the beginning of this. But now, I have a lot of feedback, stories, and trends. And I can say the class system currently is a huge concern for the game. Specifically in the roles and tools the classes have. Specifically, one class overpowers the rest. Assault. Creating a lack of team cohesion and team play. Inevitably, this also brings in universal weapons too, since it's part of the signature weapon system. Must read. Before commenting criticism, I strongly suggest to read at the least slide 5. Oh, you made a slideshow. Okay, that's easy. Timeline. Prefacing problem. Class structure. Facets. Universal guns and proposed new system. Okay, let's read this. Prefacing problem. DICE came out to say that they're pursuing different class structures, as well as making weapons universal, which I was open to. These two new, very important areas are what makes both the gunplay and teamplay of Battlefield 6 arguably less intuitive or fun and diverse. than all installments previously. Is team play sacred in your eyes, Brekk1e? There is no team play in Battlefield. There's never been team play in Battlefield. There's only team play in Battlefield when you team up with somebody that you know that is on Discord. If you're thinking you're gonna have a good time going into a random squad and asking them if like, hey, come on team, I need a medic or I need an engineer, you know, we can do this, we can cap the flag. Doesn't work. It does not work. It will never work. It will never work because people want to do whatever the fuck they want. You know? How many times did I scolded at a sniper that was sitting in base for not doing any shit? You know? He's still gonna do it, you know? He's still gonna do it. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes you can find people that were maybe able to like do team play and like... I remember when I played Battlefield 4 back in the days, I typed in the beginning of the game, hi team, if you want team play, come to squad, and then I named the squad, for example, stream or whatever, or I don't know, I think in Battlefield 4 it was possible to make your own tag for your team, for your squad. So like normally you have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, right? But I think you could have named it differently as well. Or was it Battlefield 3? I don't remember properly. And sometimes it worked. Sometimes people actually joined in my squad and they played better than your average random team player, right? But is team play sacred in Battlefield? Yes, you need team play to like progress, especially if you're playing rush or like capping flags or whatever. But you know that random team play, I don't believe in it. I really don't believe it. After all these years of Battlefield, I just don't believe in it. It's too random, you know. It's very unlikely that true team play will occur on the battlefield. Or maybe it occurs maybe slightly more than you think. For example, if you're both fighting a tank and somebody steals the tank and one guy gets in and the other guy's an engineer, he most likely will repair the tank because he benefits from like giving the tank to you, or you were faster to get the tank than just letting the tank die. So yes, you will have some sort of like team play or like healing, medicing, whatever, but it's always going to be less than if you're playing actually with people playing on Discord or whatever. As a solo, I just joined a squad with people with above 2 KD, and we rolled around and backcapped the enemy on Locker Metro. There used to be tryhards in the game, but I think they all left. Yeah, but that is specifically on only a few game modes and a few maps. That is, I mean, on the general, normal Conquest game mode of Battlefield, you know, team play is very scarce. Just sometimes when I watch Battlefield YouTubers, they talk about team play like it's the lost legacy of the greatest civilization of Battlefield 2. Dude, in Battlefield 2 it might even be worse. In Battlefield 2 there were also people camping on mobile AAs and stationary AAs because there were stationary AA targets. So yeah. There's point farming in Battlefield, yeah. And again, a good damn moron posting saying Assault is the most overpowered class is shit. I do not see a single good player when I played for like 30 hours. And I like doubled points in every match, even if my team lost. But what do you mean, Danny? Because you did not play the alpha, right? You were talking about the oldest Battlefield, right? The map's too large with too many flags for any sort of team play to take place, yeah. Yes, Battlefield 5, of course, yes. Of course, Battlefield 5. Yeah. Of course. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this, guys. We will explore in depth what these systems do well and what they harm for the gameplay and franchises. What is IP? Anybody? I need a Battlefield guru or a Reddit guru. What the fuck is IP? Initial plan? I don't know. Intellectual property? I don't know. And of course the community has gone ballistic ever since. Oh, it's intellectual property, okay. I learned something new today. Look at that. Sometimes you can learn something new on a Sunday, right? The class's structure. The current class structure is boiled down to this. Assault. One-man army can heal themselves on cooldown. Grenade launcher, shotguns, second primary weapon. Engineer, pro-vehicle or anti-vehicle gameplay. Anti-vehicle plus pro-vehicle gadgets. Okay, support medic and ammo support simultaneously. Medic gadgets and ammo gadgets plus deployable cover. Recon, sniper, and spotter. Spotting based gadgets, C4, spawn beacon. Positives. Some were returned to form with modern rooster. Yeah, but just like put the medic thing in the assault and undo the med pen. I think if you take away the med pen, it's already such a big difference. You know, because you see it in every single like Warzone game. Everybody's using the med pen, running around like constantly using the fucking med pen. I don't know. Just take it away. It's not that you use a med pen and you magically heal yourself, you know? I mean, it's basically to keep you alive for the other things to heal you, basically. Recon Engineer have good gadgets. Support is innovative, but as I'll get into unnecessary, it makes up for Assault's shortcomings. Certain tools over left shoulder back as visual identifier. Okay. Assault. The whole class is really unbalanced. Can self-heal, making team play relevant. Class bonus to ARs makes AR5 super busted. Thermite grenade launcher is the best anti-tank gadget in the game. The signature weapon system doesn't incentivize certain guns over others, just makes the ones that work even more busted. Especially feels ad hoc addition. People still don't play their class roles, only their weapons role. Everybody played assault support. Okay. The weapons universality. Currently, all weapons have options to the following: assault rifles, PDWs, LMGs, sniper rifles, carabins, DMRs, and utility. What the weapon system does well favors customizability and dynamics of the gun rather than sheer volume. Gives a wide breed to what players can choose from. What the weapons harms: 2-weapon dominate meta. Play their guns. Oh, lack of diversity in weapon. Summary of problems needing addressing. Your weapon. That's so much text now. We'll play other weapon. Plays not the role. Oh, the med pens should go though, in my opinion. There's no clue. What we're looking at here? Zamora, we're just like looking on the Reddit a bit of Battlefield. Battlefield 6 class weapons and implications of how it will play out balance-wise. Yeah. Already radically changing with Battlefield 2042 and now here. I mean, it's pretty in-depth though. In a way. Glass cannon, healing syringe. I suggested reform. Glass cannon, infantry. Outside healed gadgets including anti-infantry. Cover and pro vehicle. So the assault is the engineer then? I mean, guys, you really do not have to reinvent the fucking wheel, okay? We have the assault, which is basically assault medic. We have the support, which is basically the LMG guy, you know, with the ammo. Then we have the recon and engineer. Not that difficult. Really not that difficult. Mitigation will be customizable. I fear for this as well. We're not playing EFT.
All units attack.
Wow. Too late. The rock, paper, scissors, yeah. Aye. I think it was like literally. I think this was a marketing picture. Look at it. This is all Battlefield 3 footage, right? I think so. Yeah, true. I miss Battlefield 3. 2,300 hours. Wake up, it's 2008. X-Fire. Oh god. Also use that. X-Fire is pretty goat. I remember Battlefield 4, I would play engineer exclusively because I could repair the helicopter when my friend get 200 kills. Yeah. That's possible. That's Battlefield 1, right? Man, I don't know why I can't see through 1 or 5 anymore. I love how this guy is sharing his gameplay and he's covering his tag that is coming left and right. I don't know, it feels also very difficult for seeing who's who on the battlefield. In Battlefield 4 it was very noticeably visually clear. Is a shitty one? Okay. Who was who, you know? I don't know. Alright, let's play some Battlefield 4. I wanna end with a good feeling instead of a bad one. I'm telling you guys, it's not gonna be a super long stream. Because I'm like actually very tired as well, so we'll see how it goes. So I have to give a good night kiss to my wife. Yes, Danny, I changed it. I changed it. I know maybe I'll get more lucky the next time. Who knows, right? I'm paying when it's available since I got no email. Alright, sure. At least we got some Battlefield 4 going up, right? Outcasts, vanilla only. The Madhouse, all maps, EPS. 65% vehicle spawn rate. Horrible. Let's play Rush for a second. Are the DLC maps on PC dead? Not all of them. There's still some servers running. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How can she pick 3? Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh wow, it looks so big. Are we defending? They're all upstairs. Wow, dude, my sensitivity is completely fucked again. Oops, I put it to 2,409 frames. I think I'm like... I swear to God, dude, there is something so wrong on my computer. Wow, this program doesn't even load anymore in the beginning. Oh my God. And I'm wondering why the fuck what is happening, right? Oh, it's updating G-Hub, right? It's the guy in front of the computer. Danny, I swear to God, how many times do I have to update Logitech G-Hub before it actually just like does normal work? Right? It's so many times that I'm like telling you something's wrong with the mouse, something's wrong with the keyboard. Of course. Use a non-Logitech mouse. No. Because I won this one, I think. And I like Logitech as a brand. Fuck, I think I went in too fast. Oh, it feels so slow. Fuck. Make it a starter program? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Constantly complaining. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. It's still off. It's mega off, but whatever. Don't talk shit to me. I think it's still off though. Oh, it's the first section. God. I'm telling you, like, there is like acceleration or something on it. I'm telling you, there's something so mega off. 1600 polling rate. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe my head is wrong. Yeah. Maybe the weapon is wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually it could be. Maybe I need to get new everything. At this point. What the fuck? How just gonna die? Actually, this is like so fucking chaos. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh goodness. Cool. The noob tubing, new tubing. Oh. But I forgot like how weird Rush actually is, especially on this map. But see, I mean, like, we have LMG. Carries the more shotguns. It makes so much more sense having such a class system. That shit will have to wait. So somebody just put an order for cards at 10:30 in the evening. But I'm not gonna be able to like ship it anymore today or tomorrow. Alien Peaks Rush. Was that okay? I think that was decent. I am looking so over it. What do I need actually here? Ocean balls? What do I usually take? Poison blow? Blow? No. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. My god, what am I doing here? Yikes. Yes, sniper is gonna be good. Absolutely. Because this is how you have to play it, right? Versus only medics. I think it's an entire medic wave right there. Oh my god, you get a spawn sky? A sky spawn, I mean. Oh my fucking god, just kill me already. Oh, kills. Battlefield Janice. Ah, look, welcome. Gameplay, woohoo, absolutely. On the enemy team at least. Oh my fucking, oh my god, you guys did not see anything over here. Oh, fucking is classic. I should try to nade. Too lazy. Too lazy. Where's my beacon is down. I can't place it in the water because it beeps out, you know? Beep! I got. Oh, I needed C4. That's what I needed. How the fuck did I? I think you even can. Can you get up here? Somehow? I don't think you even can. So the tactic is that they will use a smoke. The thing to be clear. Whatever. I just want to run up here. Thanks. I got shot in the face here. It was too late. Nice 20% revive. Well, they're getting everything on the flags. I don't have any nades anymore for... Too lazy to reload. Is he still alive? Fuck, I missed the wall. Hit the wrong guy. I don't know. They're gonna get it though. Oh, teammates. I'm gonna lie with my big fat belly on the ground. And everything is gonna be okay. I need to flank on the left. I mean, we still get spawn skies, I guess. Farming. Nobody saw that. Literally nobody saw that. I got a lot. I'm not used to playing that gun, okay? Anymore. Awesome. Oh, I just want to get up on top there. I think with this beacon I can. I don't need C4. Ah, yes. Oh, you get a revive. Oh. Check out the new Elden Ring. Yeah, but it's not really for me, I think. That's so stupid. The fuck is hitting me so badly here? If only I had C4, right? If only somebody would have C4. I actually did not play it, Danny. I assume you played it, right? Give me your honest opinion. Is the guy cheating? The fuck? Hello? Oh, also welcome. I have no idea what happened. I spawned. I insta get headshot. Even though there should be spawn protection here. It looks really good. Yeah, I mean, it's... I think the beacon is destroyed again. Shoot him again. I'm dead. I'm one shot. It's funny that nobody did that. You can still spawn the beacon? Doesn't make any sense. Was it possible? Oh, it was possible in Battlefield to do this. I forgot. This is exactly why Battlefield 4 is the best out there. This is exactly why Battlefield is still the best. I fucked up. Killed my beacon.
Objective Bravo has been armed by the enemy. Okay, I spotted an enemy soldier north of you.
That he's gonna spawn the sniper.
The charge on Objective Bravo has been defused. Hostiles have armed the Objective Alpha.
Oh yes.
Hey soldier, where are you going? We need you in here. Listen up.
I lost my class.
Anti-tank soldiers east of your location.
I know I tried to res him. Doesn't make any sense.
Hostile destroyed Objective Alpha.
If my beacon would have not been destroyed there, I would be able to like have a really nice spawn in the back. The problem right now is just like I get all three and then I still get killed in the back. Ugh, crazy. That's some true Battlefield moments right there, you know? You can be in the back capped area that you already lost, which is not dying as a well, it's not being changed as an unbound zone basically. You know, you can still use it, which is super fun for having like, you know, back attacks. All into the cave. Ay, ay. I mean, it's very easy what the enemies are doing, though. Fuck is this spawn even? I mean, the game looks very smooth, though, Danny, when I'm looking at it. And it would be actually a good test for me to try out different you know, different customizations of the weapons and everything, because I'm usually just playing one thing and one thing only, which is like the big hammer or big axe. So it would be interesting if I would be playing something different, right? I think my sense is too high again in this game. Well, I thought they would be going for the revive, which they did. So he's gonna peek again, but everybody's dying left and right here. Medics win. Hyper loses. It's a good server though. I think 48 on Rush is actually pretty decent as a number. I think there might be just a little bit too much medic smoke. Oh my god, I failed. Stop it. Sorry. Sneeze. I should change the pistol. You know how hard it is to hit like 3 shots from that? Oh my. I need to change the setup. Maybe the beacon is alive now. That'll be actually good. Oh god, this guy's going really far around. Hello? Freaking 97 assist. I mean, not even assist because the guy's not dead, but that's some classic Battlefield right there. Guys are flanking like crazy. Oh my god, wait, he one-shots me without a headshot. Eh? Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I need to play, what's it called? Oh my god, how far can you be out there? Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I need smoke nades from the sky to, like, even do something, but... They win! I think somebody made it out there. Look how far they actually... They just, like, took the outside. Like, everybody was focusing this, but you can counter so much in this game. So much cooler, basically. I'm gonna quickly say hi to my wife. But I'm gonna probably stop after next round. I'm tired. Or maybe I should just stop right now. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop right now, because I know it's propaganda, but I'm like super tired, and tomorrow we're leaving on a holiday. I wanna get some good night's sleep. You know, I know I only stream for an hour and a half, and I'm not gonna be streaming for the next at least 2 days. Maybe even Wednesday. I'm gonna take some days off, some family time. And I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, thanks for the talk, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Take care.